So here we have our three balance sheet items, which include the following: cash ratio, current ratio, and debt to equity. So as you should know, cash ratio measures a company's liquidity, and a strong cash ratio is useful to creditors when deciding how much debt, if any, they would be willing to extend to the asking party. So as you can see, in 2012, it was 24%, and it increased to 37% by 2013, and then decreased by 33% in 2014. Whereas for Denny's, it started at 15% in 2012 and decreased to 4% by 2013 and 14. Next, we have our current ratio, which measures the company's ability to pay short-term, long-term obligations. So as you can see, in 2012, it was 1.10%, and in 2013, it was 1.17, and in 2014, it was 1.32% for Ihop. Whereas for Denny's, in 2012, it was 0.70%, and 2013, it was 0.73%, and went back to 0.70% by 2014. And last, we have our debt to equity, which measures a company's financial leverage, and it also indicates how much debt a company is using to finance its asset relative to the amount of value represented in its shareholders' equity. So as you can see, for Ihop, they had a high debt equity in 2014, and for Denny's, they had a high debt to equity by 0.99%.